Hi folks, Carl here again from AAEC Forum, Richo71 Avatar. This is a video, general video with regards to my first purchase from Fasttech. Now, I've stated in videos before, I don't really buy from Fasttech, to be honest. I've always regarded it as a bit of a lottery with regards to when your items come, what condition they are when you get them, and I believe most of the time it's just wasted money. I prefer the vendors to buy it from China and I'll buy it from here in the UK. But I had a few quid floating around in PayPal, and I picked a few things out on Fasttech that I thought I might want, and mainly accessories really, and a couple of mods. And I ordered, they were shipped on the 27th, and I had a knock at the door at the weekend and it was here, something like 15 days. So yeah, that's a lot quicker than I expected shipping wise. I ordered the extra box that you pay $1 for, but the box was a bit rubbish, to be honest. That was all squashed up. So and what I'm going to show you what I bought and my thoughts on some of the stuff that I've had, that I've ordered, and then at the end of the video I'll say would I buy from there again and that kind of thing. So the first thing I bought was, well, I wanted some more spare tanks for my original. I've got a genuine K-Fun. So I thought, oh, I'll just get some of these, some more plastic polycarbonate type tanks, and obviously they're dead cheap on there, so I bunged some of them in, and that's them. I had a pack full, 7 in a pack, pink, purple, blue, orange, green, and the quality of them is very, very good, nice and thick. I'll just get one out, nice and thick. Plastic, both all O-ringed up already. So yeah, a bag of them. I've got a couple of drip tips. These are like the Vicious Ant style drip tips. They have got an engraving on. You can just about make it out, a little bit of an engraving, but yeah, these are nice drip tips as well. I had one in brass and one in stainless steel. I think they were like £1.40 each, something like that. What else did I have? Right, where is it? I've got 2 Typhoon GTs clones. I've had them for a while now. I've had them from Vape Geek, the H cigar versions. And I thought, well, on one of them, I must have screwed the tank on a bit too tight at one stage whilst putting juice in, and it's cracked it slightly. So I thought I'll order some tanks for my Typhoon, and I thought I'll order a couple of stainless steel ones. Thought it might look nice having a full stainless tank on it. So I put 2 of them in. They're £2.48 each, I think, something like that. And that's them. So, and nice and thick stainless, real good quality, to be honest. Then I came to thread it onto my H cigar Typhoon GT. The threads are different, won't thread on at all. So that's binning material unless I can get rid of it on the forum. Apparently I put a thread on the forum about it, and compatibility issues again. Fasttech sell 2 Typhoon GTs, one an A and B in brackets, and apparently there's a link on the product page for these stainless steel tanks that link to the SKU number that these supposed to fit, which I didn't spot. And whether that's right or wrong or not, I assume a Typhoon GT tank would fit any of the Typhoon GT tanks, but apparently from what I've read off members who've quoted threads on the forum, is I think it was Dunny, I think he put on there that it links you to the early version of the Typhoon GT that these stainless steel tanks work on, which is the one with the, I think it's the I think it is, let me just check now, yeah, it's the early version one, it's Type A, but yeah, lottery. I'm glad I didn't order 5 or 6 of them, which some people do sometimes to sell on again, but yeah, but because it only cost £2.40 odd each, I'm not doing it. But then again, it's still wasted money. Whether they, you know, I could have bought one that cost me £8.99 or £9.99 in this country, and if it didn't fit, I could have sent it back. I'm not going to send these back at £2.48, so yeah, that's, you know, it's wasted money again. So yeah, that's the drip tips there, the K-Fun tanks. Now I also bought a nano kit, mainly because it was like so cheap, and people want 14-15 quid over here for a nano kit, and all it includes in a nano kit for the K-Fun is a couple of shorter steel top and bottom tank sections, and a shorter chimney piece, which I'm not really going to pay 15 to 25 pound for. So I bought one off there. I think it cost me about £3 odd, and that's it there, with one of them drip tips on. Again, this is on my Pravari, and I think it looks stunning. And it screwed onto me my genuine K-Fun. My genuine K-Fun parts now is just the top and the base, and that's one of the tanks that you get in the kit, the black one. And yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I'm very happy with that K-Fun kit. What if it fits on, you know, the clone's okay, I don't know, but this is a genuine K-Fun Light Plus, this is, and it fits on, it's screwed onto these very well, and the finish nearly matches, not quite, but that doesn't really bother me, to be honest. But yeah, that's that. Take a quick vape. Now on to, sorry about the vapor, onto the mod. Now I purchased this because I've always wanted one, and they had a gold plated version in. I'm talking about the Astro. They did the stainless steel one. This shipped the next day, so I was trying to pick things that are in stock that says ships next day. As well, so I think the stainless steel one was something like 10 days. So I thought I'll go for the gold plated version, which I think is a newer one anyway, and it's just stunning. It's a stunning bit of kit. That's all engraved, embossed into it, that is. It's not an engraving, it's embossed into the top cap. It's apparently gold plated brass, and it feels like gold plated brass as well, but it's all gold plated all over, which will help with conductivity, I would assume, with it being gold plated. Just putting it down, you could hear the threads are beautiful on it. Bit squeaky, but I haven't put anything on it. This is as it come. A little bit squeaky, but they are nice. And all gold plated all the way through it. Would look nice with something like a brass Kraken or something like that, or if you've got an Atty that you would like sending off and having it plated to match this, it would be nice. The moniker's quite nice on it. The threading's lovely on it. And this is a 23mm mod. I wanted this mod to match my Typhoon GT, which is 23mm, because most of my mods I've got and have are 22, and that's the extension for an 18500. If you use 18350, you don't need that bit, and it is tiny in 18350. That's the bottom cap, and then you've got the brass contact, bit of dowel rim, and the locking ring is a joy to use compared to some locking rings on the market on some mods at the moment. There's a nice spring on it as well, not stiff, not slack, and there's not much play in that button either. Either way, I can stand it down up on its own, under its own weight, without the locking ring on, with my Typhon on, which is good. I'll put it to, it's got the centre pin has a floating centre pin. It's a little bit stiff at the moment, but it is floating. It's got a groove in for a screwdriver, but it's not. You don't screw it. It just screw your atomizer on and it pushes out. So just screw my Typhon on it, and there's normally you get a bit of play in these clones when you're screwing things on, but there's no play in that hardly. Screw it on, and the pins come out a bit now, as you can see there. Then that top cap's on. Put it in there. I'll put it in I'll do away with the 18500 and put it in 18350. The threads are very, very good, and it's quite a bit of weight to it. Gives you a quality feel. It has got tiny little air channels. There's 4 of them around it when you atomizer sitting flush. Right, and that's it with the Typhon on it. It's tiny. It's just the mods. You just get something that, I mean, that's a Kangaroo tank, and with the drip tip, the Kangaroo tank's bigger than the mod. So that's how, tells you how small it is in 18350, and the button's a joy to use. Lovely. I was going to do a separate review for this because it's so good. Definitely the best bit in the package. Let me just check how much it was. I can't remember how much it was. Let's see if it was on me. It was on my... It doesn't tell me on there. I'll just check on Fasttech. Just checking how much it was. It wasn't much at all. The Astro shows £10.17. That was $17 something. Comes out at £10.17 if you've got the currency conversion on already on Fasttech. And for that money, it's just a no-brainer to get it. It is a cracking device. I mean, it says it ships stock. It says ships in 5 business days now. So obviously they have sold a few. I don't look at the reviews on Fasttech, to be honest. I'm just going off the reviews of what the stainless steel one was like, and I thought I'll go for the gold-plated version. I expected it to be a bit. Had it been the gold-plated version, I expected it to be a bit cheap looking, but it just looks like polished brass, to be honest. It just states on here that it says brass and then gold plated in brackets. The the locking ring at the bottom is not reverse threaded. It has air channels around the bottom, as you can see there, that when it's in working mode, that the battery will vent out of them air holes. But stunning device. Stunning device for £10. £10.17. Obviously it's free delivery. I'm definitely going to get another one of this colour, because I like, even though I've got no brass toppers as such, I still like my brass mods. But yeah, that's definitely the best bit. As I said, I've showed you the K4 and the drip tips. I didn't really get anything else. I spent about £30 odd, and with that I got, I got 7 K4 plastic polycarbonate tanks, 2 stainless steel Typhoon tanks, an Astro mod. I also got a Sentinel M16 mod, which is nice, but it's not for me. It's aluminium and brass. I've got this for sale at the moment because it's not for me really. But it's still nice for the money. I think it was on the currency conversion on Fasttech, it's like £6. It has a great 510 connection in there because it's spring loaded. That's when you put your atomizer on, it's spring loaded internally. So it's very good. It's a good starter mod, to be honest, but not for me. So I'm just selling it on the forum now for £10, including the delivery. So I just want to get my money back for it, really, more than anything. But yeah, would I buy again? I probably would buy again, to be honest. I'd have to be very picky on what I get, to be honest, because although I've had the drip tips are nice and the Astro mod's nice, the K4 tanks, I think they were something like £4 odd, I think they were. I don't know, £2.84 for 7. I've seen these going in on UK vendor sites for £5.99. So making a mint on them. Just bung a pack of 7 in when you do an order for £2.84 for 7 in a pack. It's just, so that's a no-brainer as well. So yeah, the things I bought are only cheap things, but I wanted to keep it pretty cheap with the stuff I bought. I wouldn't buy anything like a VTR or anything no electronics devices from here, mainly because electronics devices are hit and miss when you buy them in the UK. If you buy them from Fasttech in China and you spent 50 quid, you're going to go through a hell of a lot to start trying to ship that back to China, or for whatever they decide they're going to do with it with regards to shipping another one over. So I would probably stick to UK vendors for that type of thing. Anything like MVPs, if you're going to get cheap Ego batteries or something like that. But if you're going for these like huge mods, the 26650 mods and stuff like that are 80 or 70 quid, I would stick to UK vendors, me personally anyway. But yeah, the shipping surprised me more than anything with regards to how long it took. It took 15 days, including the weekend in total. Take the weekends out, it only took 11. So that was very quick, that is, from China. But yeah, I enjoyed the experience when the vape mail came, not wondering what to expect, what not to expect with regards to what I bought. Well, I've said the tanks are good. The Astro mod is superb, really, for the money, for £10. and the stainless steel tank's big let down for the Typhoon GT, because they just don't fit at all. I can't get them to screw on at all. They're totally different. I would buy again from there, but only small bits and pieces. I probably wouldn't spend much more than 35 quid in total, and I'd buy little bits and pieces for that. I mean, these tanks are a no-brainer. I wouldn't pay a UK vendor what I've seen the vendors trying to sell these for. No way. I think there's some vendors have got them on for like £8–9 each, and they're £2.84 for 7 from Fasttech. It's just a no-brainer not to stick one of these in. And then if somebody comes up on the forum and they want one, I mean, obviously I'm not going to use the pink ones or anything like that, so I might just give one away in a package, in a sale on the forum or something, if somebody's got a K-Fun and they wanted one. But it's a no-brainer. I just would not pay £5.99 to 10 quid for a plastic K-Fun tank when I know I can get them off here for £2.84. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Fasttech thing. Like I said before, I've always said I would never buy from Fasttech, just because of the lottery of losing money. Because you might spend 50 quid and half of it might be useless or go in the bin. Yeah, I mean, I've had 2 tanks that are useless to me, which I shall get rid of on the forum. If somebody's got one of the early Fasttech Typhoon GTs, I'll give one away. But yeah, it's good, but it's a lottery in my opinion with the Fasttech. I'm not going to rave about Fasttech because I don't think it's worth raving about. I mean, the little accessories like this are, and the odd mod that you get that comes through like this one, and it's really good. I think it is really good. And I've had some clones and stuff, I've had quite a few clones, as you probably know from my YouTube videos. I've got original stuff as well, but I would never buy anything like a VTR or one of these Segali 20 watts or anything like that off here. It's that's just a massive lottery to me. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and any comments or suggestions regarding Fasttech, or if you've got anything to ask me, or you may want a pink K-Fun tank, for one of the ladies on the forum might want one, and I'll ship one out to you. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys and girls, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.